In this special video of Solar Sunday, I'm going to be talking about 5 things I dislike about my Tesla Model 3. And this is one of them. The windscreen wash, if you've got the window open, it just drips in.
And in fact, Tesla's obsession with vision-only AI means that the rain-sensing wipers require vision to work. This means that wipers will set themselves to automatic or run when you don't want them to, and sometimes they don't run at the speed that they should. Sometimes they'll wipe if the sun comes out, and sometimes they'll just turn themselves off. A simple old-fashioned electrical wire rain sensor would do a better job at the time of writing. Now, Tesla's also disabled my car's front forward-facing radar in favour of using vision only for autopilot. And it took several months for the Tesla Vision software stack to catch up with what radar could do before. So you may find that you wake up one day and after a software update, your car is no longer as capable, and then you have to wait, and then Tesla release some new software, and then it is as capable or better. So you do get that feeling that you are driving perhaps a beta product. This is really different to legacy manufacturers that typically don't change the software stack of a vehicle once it's released, or charge you a premium to do so every few years. I don't think I'm overreacting. If you bought a Tesla in the last sort of 6 months or so with enhanced autopilot, you currently don't have the auto park feature, and that's because it currently relies on the ultrasonic sensors. So you will be getting something, it'll be cool, and it'll arrive, but you have to wait for Elon to release it. Now, the autopilot technology stack that I've got in this car is actually running a few years old, just like most people in the UK, even if you paid for full self-driving beta. Now, if you look along this road, you can see there's been some road repair on the left-hand side. Now, sometimes Christine will think that that tarmac, or at least the line of the tarmac, is actually the end of the lane and it's not drivable on. And it will automatically go, hang on, you're going to crash here, I'm going to automatically need to take control. So Christine's lane departure system kicks in.
There you go, see? It thinks that the edge of the tarmac is the edge of the hedgerow. So one of the things you're going to need to do on a long road trip is charge, and the car manufacturer with the best charging network is Tesla. Look here, these are the brand new, I think it's version 3 Superchargers, which charge at 250 kilowatt, which is amazing. The problem is, where the fuck am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere.
So right now, rapid chargers tend to be located at the arse end of car parks, and in the dark, especially when your lead is locked into the car and you can't just leave, it can feel really, really vulnerable. Now, this isn't Tesla specific, and it's not just nerdy guys like me at charging stations. For women, this must feel especially vulnerable, as you just can't drive away without first disconnecting the charge cable from the car. I'm going to show you what I think is the #1 issue with the Model 3, and that is the back seats. With the driver's seat reasonably far back, I mean, I'd say suitable for 6 foot here. This is actually further back than I would have it, and I'm 5'11". There's, enough knee space. Get a little bit more if you put the seat further forward. It's comfortable, it really is. It's very corseting. The seats feel good, but the problem is it's this area here, just underneath your leg. So you don't have much under thigh space. What that means is this is really, really comfortable for short journeys. But if you were doing a road trip and you were an adult in the back, it really isn't the best place to be. This needs a little bit of attention, I think. You do have, excuse the mess a little bit here, but you do get 2 of these wonderful USB ports. The rear of the cabin feels light and airy. It's no wonder that the Tesla Model 3 is a really popular Uber electric vehicle taxi. But, past the thigh space for long journeys, it is a really nice place to be. Plastic Ubers. I've sat in the back of one of these in an Uber taxi. Found it not too bad. It's nice, you get this sort of comfy headrest. Actually, that is quite a lot more poofy than I sort of imagined. And it's also worth pointing out that this is an incredibly safe place to be. This car, the cabin, very safe. Top marks, really good. Right, let's move on. Okay, so The minimalist interior is nice, but sometimes it feels like Tesla has gone a little too far. For example, the fog button requires 3 accurate taps of the display to turn on or off. Now, this may have been overlooked a little as the car developers are from California, but in the Isle of Man, fog, especially on the mountain, is really common. It's possible to access the lighting controls by flashing the lights, but that's not a great solution either. I expect Tesla will fix this in an update and give us the option to quick launch these controls just like they did with the seat and window defog controls last year. Thanks for watching my video on the 5 most annoying niggles that I've had with owning the Tesla Model 3. If you'd like to see the 5 things that I love the most about owning this Model 3, then please click here to watch. Could I also ask you a favour? If you've enjoyed this video and you like this content, please click the like button, as it tells YouTube algorithm to promote it to other people. And thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.